Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Zanetti. Van Dijk. Hullet. Messi. Vieira battles to win it back. He's picked him out. Now it's Beckham. Tries to dink it in. Messi. That's a promising ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Van Basten. And here's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Played towards the front men. Done very well to intervene. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Milan have it back and they can go again. Rijkaard. He's through. Messi. And the shot! Beckham. Nedved. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Van Basten. And it's Nedved. Hullet. And now the breakaway. That's the throw. Referee's given a throw. Jordi Alba. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Messi. Van Dijk. Baresi. Vieira. And here's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Dinks one in. Rijkaard. Right through the middle. Shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Vieira gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. There is the half-time whistle. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! AC Milan are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Baresi. Vieira. Messi. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now surely, Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's away! Nedved. Keeper's ball. Pull it. And it's Van Basten. That's not going to make it. Now it's Messi. And it's played forward. Messi. Pull it. Well positioned to make that interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Van Basten! throw-in. Deftly done. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mane goes looking, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vieira. And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Vieira. He's come loose. And here's Rijkaard. Goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Baresi does well there, alert.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So there's going to be another change here. Zanetti goes long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Varane. And here's Scott. Scores!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Van Basten. It's got through to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in! Goes for goal! Messi! Genius! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinct.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ball through needs to be good here. Chris has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And time is up. Inter Milan just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Van Basten. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Nedved. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Milan do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Nedved. Jordi Alba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi. And a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Milan break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Rafael Varane. And it's Messi. Chance! And it's been taken straight back. Ball's gone out of play.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rijkaard. And now they... has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Heads it! Neuer catches it safely. And the counter is on. Zanetti cuts it out. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Scholes. Vieira. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Rijkaard. Zanetti. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. And here's Van Basten. Varane goes looking. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Van Basten. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Forward it goes. Nedved. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Van Basten. And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. And he's cut it out. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Zanetti. Zanetti plays it forward. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. And here's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Scholes. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul.
Milan clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Baresi. Baresi drives it forward. Van Basten. He's through the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Nedved. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. Good ball. Oh, good interception. Messi. Hits one! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was...
Messi has got himself a free kick. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Has he picked him out? Baresi. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. And help's available out wide. Rijkaard. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Nedved. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Hits one! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Van Basten. Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Corner. And a header! Sticks it away! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong...
Mbappe is fouled. So here comes a substitution. And it's Zanetti. Defenders on the back foot. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Baresi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Played out to the right. Looking to get within range.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mane gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. That was travelling. Inter Milan don't have many options and time is running out. Fired in. Good reason for optimism here. Baresi tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. Well, the ball's foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So another set play. Van Basten, big chance! And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Another chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. It's a loose ball. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Jordi Alba. Adriano. And the counter is on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Gullit. Vieira. Van Basten. Hits one! Goal! Milan! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. Baresi. Vieira. Van Basten. Zanetti does well there, alert. Messi. Played out to the right. Nedved. Chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
Adriano! Oh, denied brilliantly.
oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's pinged one through here. He's left it, has a pop! This could fall anywhere. Rijkaard tries, going for goal! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
And they've been caught out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Rijkaard. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. And it's played forward. Nedved. Nedved. Receives it from behind. In comes the cross. Goes for goal! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Nedved really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And he just whacks it away. Well weighted. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rijkaard. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Van Basten. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Vieira. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Adriano. Nedved. Maldini. Van Dijk. Zanetti. And there is the half-time whistle. So, very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! Vieira. Pull it. Vieira. Now it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. He tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And it's Nedved.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Nedved. Well played, he saw that coming. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten plays it out to the wing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Van Basten. He's played him through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Nedved. A real chance to break. Now it's Messi. And the finish! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down. in these situations.
Messi hits it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Van Basten. Nedved. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Van Basten. He's got through. Now the counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And that's been won straight back. Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Basten. Azar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through. And he's shown him a clean... Hits one! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Azar. He goes long. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Azar. Baresi gets it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's surging through. Scholes. Scholes drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And time is up. Inter Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter really had a measure...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are...
Oh, that's majestic!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward it goes. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Adriano! In it goes! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Vieira. Right through the middle.
And the finish!
Van Basten with a beautifully timed run. Messi. Adriano. And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Rijkaard tries to get it forward quickly. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vieira. Messi drives it forward. He's looked long this time. Face to face with...
And the shot! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. His second of the game, and an eye now for...
It's Van Basten! Back of the net!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Van Basten. Messi. Rafael Varane. And it's Messi. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Inter just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's found its way to him. Nedved. Timely intervention. Messi. Fires from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckham. And they've been caught out here.
Hits one! No mistake! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Messi. Messi decides to play it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. And here's Van Basten.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Baresi gets it back. Now it's Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He's picked him out. Just the goalkeeper has a pop! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Inter are looking good in what's been a very confident display, and some of the movement and passing at the top end of the pitch has been great to watch, so I can't really see it changing in the second half.
Inter Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Vieira plays it forward, clears it out of harm's way, gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rijkaard. Good ball, it's found its target. Now it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Rijkaard. Foot in. Beckham goes long. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pullet. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Messi! It's there!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Vieira.
Hits one!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi. Rafael Varane. And it's Nedved. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vieira. And here's Messi. He's got away.
And Messi! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan give themselves a fighting. Baresi with the foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Zanetti. Oh, real... And the follow-up. Goal! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Receives it from behind. Hits it first time! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Aubameyang. Mbappe! Corner. Van Basten has a pop! Oh, taken with style! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else...
Goes for goal! He scores! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Deftly done. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Inter Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? And that's it. Inter Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.